Okay, pproteus here, back for round 2. Looks like I'm playing against either Hexproof, probably, or possibly these rally decks that we keep seeing, or maybe slivers or something like that. We'll find out, but yeah, I expected that. So, I wasn't expecting a lot of this deck in the challenge, and as a result, I trimmed a lot of my artifact enchantment hate. Hexproof and also affinity, extremely prominent in the leagues, not so much in the challenges. I'm a little out of breath. I went outside between rounds and realized I had to make sure to get back in time. So I'm hoping my opponent makes an attack where they are not prepared for a 6-power blocker, because I have a 6-power blocker. Okay, nothing. That's fine too. That's fine too. Okay, so I've got to plan out my whole this turn and my opponent's turn. So my opponent may try to put an aura on the warrior, because I'm assuming that I'm going to attack, they're going to block the bogle, then I'm going to mutagenic growth, killing it. I probably want to have a mana open to Vines an Armadillo Cloak on the warrior, or maybe not an Armadillo Cloak, more like an Ethereal Armor. Armadillo Cloak's fine, it just gets eaten by another mutagenic growth. So I'm going to play Nest Invader, sack the spawn, and then don't use my other mana. I mean, I guess that'll show my opponent that I have something going on, so maybe I shouldn't for that reason. Also, if my opponent just doesn't block, then that makes it easy. I have to hold up double mutagenic growth. So there's nothing that's going to go onto the warrior here. I don't have to worry about anything that I would normally worry about. So, like, my opponent might go Armadillo Cloak and then attack, and that would just turn out very poorly for my opponent. Or Armadillo Cloak don't attack, then they let me attack, they block double mutagenic growth. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that was what I didn't want to see. Because now they have 8 power first striker. Now I can still attack into it, because I've got Vines, mutagenic, go up to 10 power. My opponent is probably not going to play around that. On the other hand, they have to block, because if they just don't block, they die. Oh my god. Am I going to win this game? This is insane. If I draw Forest, I win the game. Alright. I probably need a backup plan. So let's say I cast Rancor, put a Rancor on the Riverbow, try to get them to block. If they block both of the others, then I'm getting through for 8 damage, and then plus 4 is 12. Like, I can assemble. Okay, I think I have to go for it. I can always use giant growth to prevent some trample damage. Alright, let's see how my opponent blocks. I don't have lethal here. That's a very strange block. Okay, opponent knows what's up. Opponent knows what's up. So, this is 10. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna have to cast some giant growth here. I mean, I guess I didn't have to. I'm dead to things like Ancestral Mask. Dead to another Ethereal Armor. Is it possible for me to beat Armadillo Cloak? Oh, I can beat Heliod's Pilgrim. I can beat that. I can beat that. I guess I just won. Opponent didn't have it. Alright. So, yeah, game 1 against Hexproof is kind of hoping that they defeat themselves. Opponent was actually playing around the Mutagenic Growth. Or maybe they weren't. Maybe they thought I was going to do like third land, another 1-drop. They got the Ancestral Mask. And that would win the game. Oh, there's my gut shot. Perfect. Right on time. But yeah, you are dead. Dead, dead, dead. I'm going to try to not screw this up. My opponent doesn't have anything, so it's pretty hard to screw it up. And that's game. Okay. I was scared I'd screwed it up after that first strike damage. No, I did fine. Did fine. So I now have 3 pieces of enchantment removal. They're all coming in. And what else do I want? Gut shots for standard bearers are definitely under consideration. Longbow is probably bad. So as I said in the previous round, usually I have a very good idea of how I'm going to sideboard, but because I just built this deck on the fly, I don't know how to sideboard in this particular situation. Vines of Basswood is pretty bad in this matchup. I know that much. Like, what about Hunger? Side out Hunger? Hunger's probably good. So, let's see here. Riverboa is not useful, as you saw there. Basically impossible to regenerate well. Take out one of those, take out one of those, take out all the vines. And bring in ledge walkers. It's always a race. Longbow is just so bad in the races. Take another gut shot and take Rift Boa, Young Wolf, Mutagenic Growth. Yeah, let's do it. Something like this. I'm not far. I'm not far from the correct sideboarding strategy. This hand is bad. No one drop, that's strike one. 3 lands, that's strike two. And no plan for getting past a big first striker. That's strike 3. This hand is much better. Opponent's mulliganing. Awesome. Nettle Sentinel. So I can go turn 1 Nettle, and then turn 2 attack Kyrian Pit Skulk, and then turn 3 like Burning Tree into whatever 2-drop. So yeah, sounds fine. Like, if I imagine I put it on the bottom and then I draw a land. Am I happy I got that land? Not really. I don't have anything to do with it. Wait, I shouldn't auto yield. I actually have Mutagenic Growth. Please attack me. Please attack me. Oh yes. Thank you. I mean, maybe they've got a trick, but yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Opponent is now down to 2 cards in hand. I think I've won the game. Okay. It's a start. They've got white mana. They've got a creature, even if it's not a good one. Alright, my goal here is to get down Burning Tree Emissary. I'm going to play a Vault Scourge and then put the Rancor on the Vault Scourge because it's I did that wrong. I did that very wrong. I'm supposed to do that after combat. No, Rancor has to go on Vault Scourge. Like, what's the best draw for my opponent? Best play for my opponent here? Armadillo Cloak, Ancestral Mask. So I need to not die to a bunch of damage coming very quickly. So, won that. Made some small mistakes, but nothing too big. 2-0. See you in the next round.